They once dominated world cinema with unstoppable blows and fearless stunt work, but as the decades passed, their paths splintered in unexpected ways. Some disappeared from the spotlight, others amassed fortunes. And the final legend on this countdown, his journey may be the most astonishing one yet. 45. Scott Adkins. Scott Adkins became a modern action icon through the Undisputed series, bringing British martial arts prowess and high-level acrobatics to contemporary cinema. Now 48, Scott continues dominating the action genre with stunning fight choreography. He has aged very little, staying in peak condition and securing his place as today's leading Western martial arts star. 44. Tony Jaa. Tony Jaa changed the landscape of martial arts filmmaking with Ong Bak, 2003, displaying pure Muay Thai with no wires or digital tricks in breathtaking action scenes. At 48, Tony continues working in Thailand and internationally. He has maintained extraordinary athletic ability, balancing commercial success with traditional martial arts principles while uplifting Thai cinema worldwide. 43. Philip Ree. Philip Ree created the Best of the Best franchise, bringing Korean-American martial arts representation to American mainstream cinema through the 90s. Now 64, Philip focuses on production while occasionally appearing in martial arts films. He has aged well, shifting toward behind-the-scenes roles while staying closely connected to the martial arts world. 42. Bolo Yeung. Bolo Yeung became legendary as the villain in Enter the Dragon, 1973, and Bloodsport. His massive build intimidating audiences for decades. At 78, Bolo lives quietly in California, rarely making public appearances. He has retained impressive muscularity for his age, remaining a source of inspiration for bodybuilders while enjoying full retirement from acting. 41. Lauren Avedon. Lauren Avedon starred in the No Retreat, No Surrender sequels during the late 80s, showcasing American karate with lightning-fast kicks. Now 62. Lauren works in real estate in California after retiring from acting completely. He has aged naturally, stepping away from Hollywood while staying fit through personal training routines. 40. Billy Blanks. Billy Blanks became a global fitness icon through his Tae Bo empire in the 90s, blending martial arts strikes with high-energy aerobics for millions worldwide. Now 69, Billy still teaches classes and promotes wellness across the globe. He has kept an extraordinary physique, continuing to throw powerful kicks and punches while motivating fitness fans through online platforms. 39. Don the Dragon Wilson. Don Wilson led the kickboxing film scene throughout the 80s and 90s, earning the Dragon nickname through 11 World Championship titles and countless B-movie roles. At 70, Don still appears occasionally in low-budget action films. He has aged gracefully, preserving his martial arts abilities while running his own production company in Los Angeles. 38. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa became unforgettable as Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat, 1995, bringing Japanese-American martial arts villains to mainstream cinema with unmatched intensity. Now 74, Kari continues acting in films and video games, lending his voice to many characters. He has aged with distinction, maintaining his authoritative presence while working steadily in both Hollywood and Japan. 37. Robin Shou. Robin Shou appeared in numerous Hong Kong action films during the 80s, showcasing acrobatic kung fu while working alongside Jackie Chan's stunt team. At 68, Robin works occasionally as a stunt coordinator in Asian cinema. He has aged well, passing his knowledge to new performers while keeping strong connections to the Hong Kong film industry. 36. Sammo Hung. Sammo Hung reshaped martial arts comedy alongside Jackie Chan, his larger frame concealing remarkable acrobatic skill across countless Hong Kong classics. Now 72, Sammo continues directing and sometimes acting in Chinese productions. He has faced health challenges but remains active, directing television series and mentoring new martial arts filmmakers throughout Asia. The 35, Yuan Biao. Yuan Biao formed a legendary trio with Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung, performing astonishing acrobatic kung fu throughout Hong Kong's golden era. At 67, Yuan works selectively in Chinese films and television. He has kept surprising agility, performing occasional stunts while focusing mainly on dramatic roles in Asian entertainment. Number 34, Gordon Liu. Gordon Liu became iconic through the 36th Chamber of Shaolin, 1978, and later Kill Bill. His shaved head and intense screen presence instantly recognizable. Now 69, Gordon suffered a stroke in 2011, which limited his activities significantly. He continues recovering slowly, making occasional public appearances as fans worldwide honor his legendary impact on martial arts cinema. 33. David Carradine. David Carradine became known as Kane in the 70s series Kung Fu, introducing martial arts philosophy to American television despite lacking formal training. Tragically, David died in 2009 at age 72 under controversial circumstances in Thailand. His legacy remains complicated, celebrated for spreading Eastern philosophy, yet criticized for taking roles meant for Asian actors. 32. Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal dominated early 90s action films with Above the Law and Under Siege, displaying Aikido techniques in harsh, efficient fight scenes. At 72, Steven lives in Russia as a citizen, publicly supporting controversial political viewpoints. He has gained noticeable weight, rarely appears in films, and faces numerous accusations while maintaining a close friendship with Vladimir Putin. 31. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris became America's martial arts symbol through Walker, Texas Ranger, and a long list of 80s action hits. His roundhouse kicks later inspiring endless internet memes. Now 84, Chuck stays active by promoting fitness and sharing conservative political views. He has aged well, staying connected to martial arts while his meme fame keeps him relevant across generations. The 30, Michael Dudikoff. Michael Dudikoff became the face of the American Ninja franchise in the 80s, bringing blonde-haired action hero energy to martial arts cinema across 5 sequels. At 69, Michael lives quietly in California after retiring from acting entirely. He has aged naturally, stepping away from Hollywood while making occasional nostalgic appearances at fan conventions. The 29, Sho Kosugi. Sho Kosugi introduced ninjutsu to American audiences through Enter the Ninja and Revenge of the Ninja, becoming the definitive on-screen ninja of his era. Now 76, Sho continues teaching martial arts and making occasional film appearances. He has stayed in remarkable shape, passing down traditional ninja techniques to dedicated students while preserving the heritage of Japanese martial arts with authenticity. 28. Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee died tragically at 28 during the filming of The Crow in 1993. His life cut short before he could fully realize the martial arts potential inherited from his father, Bruce Lee. His death stunned Hollywood, ending a rising career that showcased real kung fu talent rooted in legendary lineage. Brandon's legacy survives through the few films he completed, remembered as a powerful glimpse of what could have been. 27. Angela Mao. Angela Mao became Hong Kong's premier female star in 70s kung fu cinema, her Hapkido skills making her the original queen of martial arts films. At 73, Angela lives quietly in New York after retiring from acting in the 80s. She has aged gracefully, rarely appearing publicly, while her groundbreaking work continues inspiring generations of female martial artists. 26. Karen Shepard. Karen Shepard battled Cynthia Rothrock in Above the Law, becoming a formidable on-screen fighter during the height of Hong Kong's action boom. Now 73, Karen teaches martial arts in California and works as a fitness trainer. She has kept excellent health, appearing occasionally at martial arts events while running successful training programs. 25. Hiroyuki Sanada. Hiroyuki Sanada moved from Japanese action fame to Hollywood stardom, bringing samurai discipline to films like The Last Samurai and the John Wick series. At 64, Hiroyuki continues thriving in Shogun and major American productions. He has aged magnificently, retaining martial arts precision while becoming one of the most respected Japanese actors working internationally. Now 24. Chia-Hui Liu. Chia-Hui Liu, brother of Gordon Liu, forged his own legacy in Shaw Brothers films with a distinctive fighting style. Now 70, Chia-Hui appears occasionally in Chinese television and film. He has aged quietly, keeping a lower profile than his famous sibling while steadily contributing to the legacy of Asian action cinema. 23. Carter Wong. Carter Wong appeared in numerous Shaw Brothers and Golden Harvest films, his powerful build and martial arts skill making him unforgettable in 70s classics. At 79, Carter lives in Hong Kong and occasionally takes supporting roles. He has maintained a dignified presence, respected as a senior figure in the world of kung fu cinema across Asia. 22. Jimmy Wang Yu. Jimmy Wang Yu transformed martial arts cinema with One-Armed Swordsman, 1967, becoming Shaw Brothers' first major male superstar with groundbreaking work. Jimmy passed away in 2022 at age 79 after battling illness. His legacy reshaped kung fu storytelling, proving that disabled heroes could captivate audiences while establishing enduring conventions in martial arts film history. 21. T.I. Lung T. Lung dominated Shaw Brothers productions throughout the 70s with romantic swordsman roles, often partnered with David Chiang in iconic wuxia films. Now 77, T continues acting frequently in Chinese film and television. He has aged gracefully, moving into character roles while staying active as a respected veteran of Hong Kong entertainment. 20. David Chiang. David Chiang became Shaw Brothers' leading man during the 70s, with his partnership alongside T. Lung defining the golden age of wuxia cinema. At 78, David still acts occasionally in Hong Kong film and television. He has aged well, transitioning into elder statesman roles while remaining a beloved figure in Chinese entertainment. 19. Alexander Fu Sheng. Alexander Fu Sheng was a rising Shaw Brothers sensation in the 70s, known for incredible charisma and athletic kung fu before tragedy struck. He died in 1983 at age 28 in a car accident, depriving cinema of immense talent. His short but influential legacy lives through classic films, remembered as one of kung fu cinema's greatest heartbreaks. 18. Kuo Choi became a standout member of the Venom mob, his quick-footed technique and youthful charm making him a fan favorite during the Shaw Brothers era. Now 69, Kuo works as both an action director and actor in Chinese cinema. He has kept impressive fitness, choreographing combat scenes while appearing occasionally in supporting roles across Asia. 17. Lo Lia. Lo Lia became legendary for his villainous turn in King Boxer, 1972, and numerous Shaw Brothers films, his distinct mustache and intense energy defining him. Lo passed away in 2002 at age 63 from a heart attack. His portrayals of villains shaped 70s kung fu cinema, setting the standard for memorable antagonists who influenced generations of action filmmakers. 16. Chen Quan Tai. Chen Quan Tai dominated the Shaw Brothers lineup with his powerful fighting presence in Boxer from Shantung and various Shaolin films throughout the 70s. At 78, Chen still appears occasionally in Chinese movies and manages several business ventures. He has aged with dignity, remaining active in Hong Kong while taking selective character roles. 15. Wang Yu reshaped martial arts cinema in his own right, building independent productions and showcasing inventive choreography across his long career, separate from Jimmy Wang Yu's legacy. Now 81, Wang lives quietly in Taiwan after retiring from filmmaking. He has aged gracefully, sometimes discussing film history while maintaining a very low profile in retirement. 14. Yasuaki Kurata. Yasuaki Kurata brought Japanese martial arts into Hong Kong action films, with collaborations alongside Jackie Chan and standout villain performances defining cross-cultural cinema. At 78, Yasuaki continues acting sporadically in Japanese productions. He has retained strong martial arts skill, bridging Japanese and Chinese film industries while mentoring younger performers. 13. Yukari Oshima. Yukari Oshima rose to fame as the female Jackie Chan of 80s Hong Kong cinema, performing fearless stunts and dynamic fight scenes that changed the landscape for action heroines. Now 59, Yukari has retired from the screen and lives privately in Japan. She has aged naturally, stepping away from dangerous action work while her groundbreaking films continue inspiring female fighters worldwide. 12. Michelle Yeoh. Michelle Yeoh ruled Hong Kong action films through the 80s and 90s before breaking into Hollywood with Crouching Tiger and Everything Everywhere All at Once. At 62, Michelle earned her first Academy Award in 2023, solidifying her legendary reputation. She has aged magnificently, continuing to work while championing better representation for Asian performers internationally. 11. Chow Yun Fat. Chow Yun Fat became Hong Kong's top superstar through collaborations with John Woo and his role in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, his charisma elevating him far beyond martial arts roles. Now 69, Chow continues appearing in Chinese and international films. He has preserved his distinctive screen presence, balancing box office success with artistic credibility over decades. 10. Jet Li. Jet Li transformed wushu cinema with Shaolin Temple, 1982, before making a major impact in Hollywood with Lethal Weapon 4 and Romeo Must Die. At 61, Jet faces hyperthyroidism and spinal issues that have significantly restricted his physical activity. He has aged noticeably, focusing on philanthropy through the One Foundation while taking occasional dramatic roles without fight scenes. Number 9. Stephen Chow. Stephen Chow redefined Kung Fu comedy with Shaolin Soccer and Kung Fu Hustle, blending CGI with traditional martial arts in groundbreaking ways. Now 62, Stephen continues to direct major hits in China, rarely appearing on screen. He has maintained his creative spark, dedicating himself to producing films that dominate Asian box offices. Number 8. Andy Lau. Andy Lau became one of Hong Kong's most versatile stars, balancing martial arts films with dramatic roles and a music career that has lasted 5 decades. At 63, Andy continues acting at a prolific pace and performs concerts regularly. He has aged remarkably well, holding on to superstar status while remaining one of Asia's most reliable and beloved entertainment icons. 7. Tony Leung Chiu Wai. Tony Leung elevated martial arts storytelling into refined artistry through his work with Wong Kar-wai, earning Canny honors for In the Mood for Love and rising far beyond traditional action roles. Now 62, Tony continues choosing selective roles in high-profile international films. He has aged with elegance, maintaining leading man stature while balancing both Chinese and Western cinema with consistent critical praise. 6. Maggie Cheung. Maggie Cheung reigned over Hong Kong cinema from 80s action titles to art house classics, her versatility unmatched in the history of Asian film. At 60, Maggie has remained largely retired from acting since 2004. She has aged privately, making rare festival appearances while her groundbreaking performances continue inspiring actresses around the world. 5. Brigitte Lin. Brigitte Lin became the defining swordswoman of wuxia cinema in Swordsman 2 and Ashes of Time, her androgynous beauty breathing life into unforgettable characters. Now 69, Brigitte retired in 1994 and lives quietly in Hong Kong. She has aged gracefully away from the spotlight, attending occasional events while her iconic legacy remains unmatched in Asian film history. 4. Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen transformed modern martial arts cinema through the Ip Man series, showcasing Wing Chun while becoming one of action choreography's greatest innovators. At 61, Donnie continues starring in major blockbusters, including John Wick 4. He has maintained extraordinary fighting skill, proving martial arts mastery endures while leading both Asian and Western action films. Number 3. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan reinvented global action comedy, his daredevil stunts and creative fight scenes making him the most beloved martial artist in world cinema. Now 70, Jackie still acts despite countless injuries collected over decades. He has slowed considerably, shifting toward dramatic roles while his legendary reputation remains untouched as action cinema's most enduring ambassador. Number 2, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee transformed martial arts cinema and philosophy before his untimely death at 32 in 1973, becoming an immortal icon. His passing shocked the world, cutting short a groundbreaking career that transcended entertainment and shaped cultural identity. Bruce's legacy grows stronger each year, inspiring new generations while standing as the most influential figure in martial arts film forever. Number 1. Sammo Hung. Sammo Hung stands as the most complete artist in Kung Fu cinema, actor, director, choreographer, and stunt visionary who helped craft Hong Kong's golden age from the ground up. Now 72, Sammo continues directing television while facing health challenges with resilience. He has aged with dignity, his contributions immeasurable as the man who quite literally built the foundation of modern martial arts cinema.